Always the first one.
I'm just always on time, you know.
Amen. Amen. And brother Daniel.
That hoodie's dope.
You said what?
The hoodie is dope.
Ain't it?
Hmm.
Oh, God. I just got done from this workout. Oh my God. When I say I'm dying because of allergies, though, the
Facts.
pollen count has to be on 1,000 million trillion.
Yeah, there's cottonwood here everywhere, and I'm messed up.
Bro, towards the end of my workout, I literally was like, I can't breathe. Like, I was like, this is tough. I was like, this is not a corona cough. This is not a corona cough.
We need shirts to say that. This is not a corona.
Not a corona cough.
Yes.
This is allergies.
Disclaimer.
Oh man. How are you feeling, KP? I know that's a pretty loaded question. I'm sure.
Well, today's just been a hard physical day for me.
Mm-hmm.
So like I've really like barely been able to be out of bed.
Like your body's hurting.
Yeah, well, I started the day real strong,
Mm-hmm.
and then Aunt Flo decided to show up while I was creating outside in the heat.
Daniel's like, okay.
No, it's just like we're humans. That's what it is. And I literally like the boutique I was working at. I just had to lay on their floor.
Oh,
like
man.
I was like, I'm sorry, but I can't. Like I gotta lay down. Like, but they were so kind.
Crazy how we as women literally have to experience that we gotta experience a bit of death every month.
Yeah, like
preach, okay.
Yeah, the woman was like, are you okay? Do I need to call like an ambulance? I was like, no, this happens every month. Like I was like, this is normal for me. I just normally am at home and I'm having to do this.
The way, I don't know how people do that every month, because with me, of course, Daniel's here, Daniel's family, so it don't matter. But every month for me, like I'm not really regular,
right?
Like my body is just, so when it happens. But this last one that I just got off of, I was like, oh, if women have to deal with this every month, I'm not.
Yeah.
I was like, no, because I had like my back was hurting, my stomach was hurting, like my head, everything was just hurting. And I'm just like, I literally don't feel well. Like there is a reason why there should be a law passed where women like need to be able to legally be like, oh, I need this day, like my strongest day, I need to be able to take off, which is usually the second or third day. Like, I need to not be at work.
I call it my Lazarus day because it's like I literally die for 5 hours and then come back to life. And I'm just now starting to be like, oh, I can have conversations. But
yeah. Sorry, Daniel. You're muted, so we can hear you, bro. You've been muted the whole time.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Cool. Y'all keep being human.
Yeah.
So, Corey, I never call you that, but I looked at your name. If you didn't know, Daniel has officially been adopted by Jada, myself.
I saw. Well, so welcome to the fam bam.
He's like close enough. He's not gonna be in Circle Profits, but he's like close enough to where he low key could be in Circle Profits.
So he's like the square.
Yeah, he's the other. He's he's literally our brother. Like that's our. Yeah.
Well, welcome, family.
Appreciate it.
Happy to have you.
Daphne.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Daphne.
Hey, girl. Oh, her audio ain't connected yet. Hey, girl.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Hola.
How are you, Miss Artist?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Painting the faces and stuff. Look, she getting better, too. She just been practicing. She just doing that. I'm like, go ahead. I'm pretty good, though. Wow, I just got done with the workout. Clearly just ate my dinner as well. I be trying to eat before 8:30. I eat after that, but it be like sometimes I be up like till midnight, and once midnight hit, I just be wanting something. Like I want something. They like, you just gotta drink water. You gotta drink water. I'm like, the discipline to try to keep weight off. I tell you.
So, I think it's harder now because it gets darker later, so it makes it feel like it's earlier.
Yes. Yeah. So, I saw y'all was marching yesterday too. That's dope. Epiphany was marching.
Yeah, it was nice. It was hot.
Yes.
I kind of underestimated when I read the email. I kind of missed that we were marching all the way to City Hall. But it was
that's a good distance from Epiphany.
Yeah, we marched there and back.
Oh, I would have called an Uber back.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely, I'm not complaining about it because, I mean, yeah, like it's definitely worth it. It was like the National Guard there. They were handing out like water and snacks. Mm-hmm. 2 people ended up passing out, unfortunately, like from the heat.
Oh, yeah.
That's how hot it was.
Yeah, it wasn't like I went to the Village Jam yesterday. It wasn't as many people probably as close together there, so I think that's probably why it wasn't as hot there. Because it was hot outside, but like I can only imagine a whole group of people being right next to each other and being way too hot.
And then we did a moment of silence for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So we stood and it was just quiet in the heat.
She like in the heat. We were just quiet, just standing there. I'm trying to tag a couple people just to see if anybody else is available real quick. Just to let y'all know, the link, that should be one that you can save to your calendar. Like it should give you the weekly reminder, add it to your calendar, so I don't have to send it to y'all every week. Because truth is, I'm tired. Okay. It's not that deep, but I don't want to have to send it every week. It should just be a reminder. It's on your calendar. You know what's happening. Invite a friend if you like. But I just thought it would be cool today if we just kind of got together and just kind of, because we didn't talk last week, and I know there's been a lot of things happening, and I don't really want it to be one of those sessions where everybody starts to be like, I'm tired. I don't really want it to be that. I just want to, I want to acknowledge that, but I kind of want to be like, so how do we keep joy during like this time? So maybe talk about some of the practices we're doing. Maybe, I don't know, just expressing how you are. I mean, like somebody literally said to me, somebody who follows me on social media, and I've known him since like 2015. He's like, I really commend you because he's like, I know personal things about your life. He's like, but when I see you on social media, like you literally just, it doesn't seem like anything is wrong. He was like, I appreciate it. Like we need it, So I know, of course, y'all know how I be coping. I be dancing, I be freestyling, I be, doing all these things that really help me to just feel free, even in the midst of like some really, really crazy bondage type feeling times. Because this is a really wild. This 2020, y'all. The book is gonna be this thick for 2020. Here's where it's starting. It's starting with Kobe's death, and then from there it's just it's all going down because he died in January, so it's literally gonna be like January 2020. Here's how the year started, and then it all went to hell.
Yeah, I'm already praying for the history teachers in the future.
So what was 2020? We're gonna be like, it was the apocalypse.
Like that's gonna take a good 2 semesters to cover.
And then they're gonna be talking about Trump and how he wasn't paying attention. No, they ain't gonna talk. We're gonna have to talk about that on the side. Like, actually, here's what really happened. I can only imagine what's gonna happen in the next like month or two with like, and it's an election year. Like it's
Zenobia, it's just gonna be great things that's gonna happen. Let's just keep it. Because I'm like, I can't handle another thing happening this year. Like,
I'm expecting great things.
Yes, I just hope that at least like one history book says like 2020, the year the president tweeted rather than using a podium. And I'm like, that's it. That's all.
That's the real history book that we need. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go get my my Gatorade.
You're good.
Right. Corey, did I meet you last time?
Sorry, what?
Did I meet you last time?
I think we met on the gratitude call, maybe? Or was it?
That was the first one she came to.
Okay.
KP, Corey, either one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Because sometimes I always reintroduce myself to people, and people are like, oh, I know who you are. You're Daphne Smallwood. And I'm like, and it's really bad. It's really bad.
You like, hi, I'm Daphne. They're like, I know you, sis.
Yeah. No, it's weird when you like meet people virtually too, because then it's like, wait, Do we know each other?
She's like, do we know you? Oh, last time I saw you had paint on your face. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you did have paint on your face last time, so that could confuse.
I did.
It was a mask.
The sun is about to set soon. I think while we're doing this, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm about to go outside and
go.
Yeah.
Stay on the call. I'm just gonna be
Okay. That's fine.
That's joy right there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, y'all.
hi.
I'm not going outside for
Did
a couple
you
days.
take an allergy pill or anything?
Yeah, but my allergies are really just next level.
Gotcha.
I'm one of those people. Yesterday, Namara said something, and it really hit me. She was like, she's like, I'm praying for your husband. Because I'm just extra. Like, I'm already extra in general, but like, also my body is low-key kind of extra, just like naturally, like the way it like wants to be sick. And I'm just like, oh, I got bad allergies. I'm allergic to the sun, basically. I get sun rashes in the summer. Like, they always come in the right same spot. Like, I get sun rashes. My allergies are crazy. My skin starts to get discolored. I get the Michael Jackson thing going on. That's what I call it. I get the Michael Jackson discoloration. My skin get dry splotches. Like, it's just my body just be like, we don't like the summer because I am the sun. I'm fighting against the sun because I am the sun. Okay?
That's real.
I don't know. But she was like, I'm going to have to pray for your husband. As I laid in my backseat of my car yesterday while Jada drove us home. I was like, sis, my head, because my head was hurting so bad just because I was outside all day and allergies. So I had a really bad headache that I could not shake. So, yeah. And then I asked Namara for some peppermint, and she said she didn't know why peppermint would help. Can you remind me why peppermint is good for headaches?
It's like, it's the oil that like you're supposed to put it on your temple. And it's
whenever I put it on my temple, I feel like it's too close to my eyes.
So it doesn't make your eyes water then?
Yeah.
Well, then you could put it like back here.
Yeah, that's what I did. I put it right here.
Or like on your neck too. Yeah. But there, you could do an allergy balm, which is eucalyptus, lemongrass, and lavender.
Yes, I need to try that. And do you do it and put it in a diffuser?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like do it in a diffuser or put it on like the floor of your shower when you're showering.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Victoria.
Oh, hey.
Vic.
Oh, can you hear me?
Now we can.
Okay. I always feel like an old person when I get on to Zoom. I'm like, oh my God, how do I use this?
She's like, how do you use this thing?
Yeah, right. I'm like, can you see? Can you hear me?
I love your glasses, Vic.
Okay, so you remember when I wrote you and I was like, I got some cool pairs. These are from Zeeloll or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got these and one other pair, and it wasn't expensive at all. So I was like, wow, I think I'm gonna come back here. So I was like, oh, thanks. Let me see if this is.
Oh wait, like 2 more minutes, and then we'll get jump into some conversation.
Smell good. Smell like Indian food.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
How's everybody doing?
Oh.
Oh.
I want there to be a new question.
Right.
Okay.
Like I don't know what it is, but I just do. I just want it to be like.
I got it.
No.
What's everyone looking forward to?
Okay. I'm like, as soon as I hear "How are you doing?" I'm like, oh.
I understand. I get it. I totally get it.
I keep just telling people I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm okay. Like I could be better. I feel like we could all be better. You know. But yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone because I'm posting about.
I'm looking forward to the next issue of the magazine.
Woo!
Just finalized the cover artwork today, so I finally feel like it's gonna start moving forward. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Congratulations.
You know? Oh, there's Daphne. Yeah.
Oh, hi. How are you? Sorry, I was like dazing all. I was like, I don't know where I was. I just went somewhere.
Well, welcome back.
Thanks.
No, Soraya is dropping a music video tomorrow.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, I saw the preview. It looked really dope.
Yeah. I think she actually wanted me to be in that video, and I couldn't make it that day. It looks cool. All the black women.
What up?
Okay. Hey, Shalisa Keys.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
So happy to see your face.
Yeah.
I'll really be hyped to see y'all, like, for real, for real, for real. I'd be, like, low-key, like, hey, start people. I don't know. Like, it's just a really good feeling. This woman be walking her child, okay? Sorry, I'm looking out the window. There'd be this black woman. It's clearly her daughter, but, like, they be walking around the neighborhood, but her daughter be behind her, like her mama just be walking. And she be like, girl, you better come on. Like, you gonna learn to walk. You gonna be healthy.
She probably like, you need to get rid of your energy so you can go to sleep.
Or something. But she be walking, look, she be walking that child. Okay. So I'm like, go ahead. Walk your child. Everybody out. Though it's just funny how COVID a lot, brought more people to just start going outside of their own home and just like, oh, I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna work out here instead of go to the gym. I'm going to,
I didn't like that part though.
What?
The work outside instead of the gym. I'm a very environment-based person, and so it's like, oh, there's something going on over here. You know what I mean? Now I'm not squatting no more, and then it's like, it's too much. I need focus.
Do you usually work out at the gym? Like that's your
I actually went today, and I was super happy. And they actually have it. It's like safer going there than the grocery store almost, because you walk in, they give you a bottle that you can carry around with you to like spray everything down. And then they took away some of the equipment so that it's a little bit more spaced out or whatever. You can wear your mask if you want to or not. And then, just spraying everything as you just walk. I sprayed the water fountain down the road.
Girl, she's like, I'm spraying everything. The virus ain't gone, y'all. The virus is still alive.
Okay.
So please be careful. Because people just be getting mad comfortable, and I'm like, it's still around. It's still a thing. So Shalisa, wait, what was our new question? Not
how. What are you looking forward to?
What are you looking forward to? You can think about it for a second.
Yeah.
She's like, give me a minute. I don't know. Daniel, what are you looking forward to?
What am I looking forward to? Oh man. As oddly as it seems, my answer is kind of weird because
is he kind of quiet to y'all too?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. How about now?
That's better.
More.
Better.
Oh, bring it down just a little.
Yeah,
better.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, cool. So, oddly enough, what I'm looking forward to is something that I don't necessarily like, not something that I necessarily have a strong attachment to, or something that I've really been bad at over the years. So, I'm going back to school after some time away. The amount of time I've been away from school is probably about how long it would take me to finish. Don't like it. Not a fan of it really, but I'm excited to do it. So I'm going to start this fall. Financial aid should probably kick in around spring of next year. So yeah.
Nice.
What are you going to school for?
At first I thought about going to school for music because that's what I'm passionate about. But God has really placed some interesting people around me, and I've been able to learn what I would have learned in school. So going to school for music's out the window. So I'm gonna go for public health and health administration because I already work in a hospital and I love my job. So yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. Well, congrats.
Yeah.
What school did you say you was going to?
So I'm gonna do dual enrollment. I'm gonna do 2 years at 2 years at Delaware County, and I was going to go to Temple, but that might be out the window right now. So I'm gonna have to pick somewhere else.
Oh, I went to Temple.
How was that?
Well, I was honestly barely there. Because I know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have reset it because I don't have any.
She ain't no help. She was getting her master's.
Look, I was getting my master's. I was barely on campus. Look, I was there and I was going.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So she has nothing to tell you.
Yeah, basically. Sorry. I was just throwing it out there.
It's good. I mean, any advice at all is very much welcome. So.
Well, I mean, if you went for music at Temple, you would be at I think it's the Boyer College of Music, which is attached to Tyler School of Art. I can't really think of any advice right now. Sorry.
It's all good.
I have what I'm excited about.
Go ahead, girl.
I got a job back in the school system.
Wow.
I miss the kids.
Congrats.
So I'm not going back to the department I was in. They're basically making me bully kids. So that's why I stopped working there. I was there for a month and I was like, I can't do it. So I'm going into what I used to be in, which is life skills, working with kids with special needs, which is going to be awesome. I love it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shalisa, what age group?
It'll be high school.
Oh, high school. Okay.
9th through 12th grade.
What school?
I live in Texas, Katy, Texas, near Houston.
Oh, okay.
So you are near
so
Houston. Sorry, I'm off.
Yes, I'm like 20 minutes from Houston.
You know Jade is moving to Houston.
Really?
Yep, in July.
Okay, cool.
So you're gonna get to meet Jade. Oh wait, you didn't know that either?
No. Y'all don't tell me anything.
I'm so sorry.
Daniel, you're no longer welcome because you probably knew too.
She did know. That's funny. I'm sorry.
It's
Jade
okay.
should be telling her business anyway, but I got excited because I was wondering how close you were going to be to her because I was like, maybe Elisa can actually meet in person. So you can meet Jada. Jada's going to be living in Houston, and working and teaching.
That's cool. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So sorry, I got cut in. KB is like, no, we're not friends. She's like, and Daniel, you're not invited because you already knew, and I could tell you already knew. Because I told you we adopted him. So yeah, he does.
It's all right. There's a lot going on. I got some grace for it.
But yes, Jada is moving to Texas, back to Texas, because she used to live in Dallas. Yeah. I think what I'm looking forward to, wow, I'm really struggling. I'm looking forward to, man. Oh, okay. That's what's up. I'm looking forward to, y'all, this is hard a little bit. I guess I'm looking forward to, and maybe this is a force because I'm also moving, so I'll be moving from here, but I'm moving just back into Philly, and I'm going to be living with Namara. So I guess I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a fun experience. It will be a trying experience for me just because of the space per se, where I'm coming from in comparison to where I'm going back to the city. But I think it'll be very fun to just live with a person I consider to be a best friend. So I'm like, I feel like we're going to create so much great music and it's just going to be good stuff. So I guess I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to moving though.
What part of Philly does Namara live in?
So she just moved to a house in literally around the corner basically from Master Builders. Like where our building.
Oh, okay.
Up in like Hunting Park.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's a house right up there. Yeah, I'm like, you would know the reference because you went to Master.
I mean, you never know what may come out of that space and that environment.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because thank you. Because you know the environment up there. I'm so happy Stefan is here. I haven't seen this man, I feel like, in years. And I feel like this is the light of my day today. Seeing Mr. Foster, Armand Foster,
really?
On the line. I got to get all up in your face.
Excuse me. That's a lot of government out there, first of all. We're going to start right there.
Every time I see you, I call you Armand.
That's a lot of government. A lot of government. Stefan was good enough. That's why I put it right there. But Armand it is. It's okay. I'll be Armand. How are you? How are y'all? Excuse me. I don't want to.
No, we're not asking that question. The question we're doing is, what are you looking forward to?
Oh, when?
Just all the time.
In life.
Okay. Looking forward to. Right now, life is challenging, but it's fun right now. I'm enjoying it because it's like we're in a pandemic. We're basically being held back from the things that we want to attack, but at the same time, we're enduring a lot of things that we need to endure. You know what I mean? So I'm quite frankly enjoying it. I'm just mapping things out for myself right now. I found out new things that I want to try, and I'm excited actually. So I've been trying to keep it a secret, kinda. And I was actually talking to Danielle about it. I think we met up, what was it, yesterday or 2 days ago? And we were just talking about things that we're looking forward to. And honestly, in 2021, I want to get into comedy. So I'm excited.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it. I got a lot of homework to do, but I've been doing my homework and I'm very excited about it. And I still want to get back into getting my refereeing license. Let's see. I've actually been driven to get my behind back in shape and get back into basketball because like I'm only 25 and it's like I was actually training before the pandemic to go out to LA and attempt to basically try out for the Big Three, which is a company owned by Ice Cube. And I went to a few of their games and stuff, and I love the competition. And it's a 3-on-3 league. It's basically professional. So I've just been opening up my options and just trying to keep my head up and open, you know. So I just been working hard actually right now. So I'm just trying to get things down packed. I'm taking classes. I guess you could call them mortgage classes.
Sorry, y'all.
So I can learn the art of so many different aspects of life when it comes to that. I have so many questions and so much that I want to write down and jot down and stuff like that. I bought me a notepad, pen. I just want to soak a lot of things in. I want to become a sponge and just learn a lot more. So, yeah. That's just basically me. I'm just looking forward to learning more and being blessed and being thankful. And yeah, just to learn. And that's why I'm here today.
I'm excited to see how the comedy thing goes.
Oh, I'm excited too, because I have like two of the main things that I'm trying to get down pack right now is the connection with people and the delivery. That's my two for right now that I'm trying to get down packed. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm about to start in the shower. And if I start bombing, we're gonna have some problems. Me and myself gonna have some problems. Cause but I'm really excited about it. And all I watch all day is basically comedians, like on Zoom and stuff, and they talk about how to handle the pandemic and how they don't want to go like on the Laugh Factory on Instagram and stuff like that, because they're like, yeah. Basically, the Laugh Factory is like trying to give me like $1,000 to do a show, and they'll try to have like 200 people because Zoom holds up about like I think like 90 to something people, and they're trying to do stuff like that. Then they're having like drive-ins, and I'm like, yo, this is so intriguing. It's like I love comedy. I've always have, and I always had an open mind. So it's like I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait But it's gonna be challenging because it's like you gotta get ready. Like in life, you just gotta be prepared to fail before you succeed. So I'm just trying to get that down pat. Before you become a winner, you have to learn how to lose. You know what I mean? Because if you're winning forever, when you take that first loss, it's like, this don't feel right. And then it could be like one of the most crushing things and it'll just bring you down. So I've been through, it's crazy because my sister one time, like she had, not one time, but she had an almost 40th birthday party. And she wanted me to like, basically not do stand up, but go up there and just, I was the host. And she was like, yo, just do your thing. Mind you, I'm not going to, I feel like I was the best dressed in the room. I felt like I was great. I was everything. But when I got up to that mic, oh, I folded like a lawn chair. It was bad. I'm like, because I'm not really a people's person like that. So it's like, I'm trying to work on that. You know, confidence is everything. So I'm just trying to get it together.
Well, whenever you're ready, I got 2 stages for you in Indiana that you're welcome to get on.
Are you serious? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
There's an open mic in Bloomington that my partner's a part of. He does that. Y'all can connect. And then there's I think it's called the Comedy Attic. It's a pretty big in Indiana that a lot of people do.
Right.
But yeah, it's a cool scene. Like they're super supportive.
Right. I'm excited. Like I told my brother earlier, because I didn't tell too many people. But I told my brother earlier, I was like, yeah, because he was talking about, I can't wait till this bar opens. He goes to a bar in Sicklerville or Blackwood. And he's like, yeah. And then I just had a thought, hey, my first act can be at a bar. Like, that's going to be fun. Like a bunch of drunk people or people under the influence in the best way, and they could use it. And they was like, yeah, they have like talent night and stuff like that. I'm like, let me get my work cut out.
Awesome.
Let me get my work cut out because I have so many things. Like I have so much, but like I said, it's the delivery. And he told me one thing. He was like, listen, you got to remember, you can't have a joke that's too long or too short. I was like, that makes a lot of sense. That finding that perfect frame, oh, it's so tough. But I'm excited about it. And it's a challenge that I look to have many ups and downs in. I'm excited about it, like I said. So I can't wait, but I can wait at the same time. So I'm just ready, trying to build myself up for the opportunity.
Well, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
All right. All right.
Bars.
What song is that? Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready.
I don't know who that's from.
It's like Lecrae or it's somebody.
Yeah.
I think it's Lecrae.
But I definitely repeat that to myself like over and over again when I want to get lazy because like I guess I lost my job, but like I like didn't want to go back to it kind of a thing. So like I like purposely lost it, but like not on purpose.
It was a blessing in disguise.
You like, and give me my unemployment.
But like speaking on that, it's like I guess I can say what I'm looking forward to because even through all of this, like I have had such peace. Like my flesh wants to freak out because I'm a very I like to call it expressive. I'm an expressive person. I have a lot of energy for a lot of different moments, and so you know, when it all first happened, I like wanted to cry and stuff, but I still had like this joy. Like it was just like, okay, no, everything's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be great. And then it's like my birthday happened. And so I haven't really had to like think about anything for like 2 weeks or so. But then my sister went back home. And so then I was like getting anxious. And like sometimes I'll wake up and my heart will be like racing because it's more like I have something I need to do and I've been putting it off. So like my heart will be my alarm clock and like, you know, I'll get like this ball of stress. But guys, I am so excited about my brand because I have been creating and I'm literally like, thank you, Corona, but like I'm sad about, you know what I'm trying to say at the same time?
It's real.
But I made a decent amount from the masks that I was producing. So now I get to invest into my business. Woo! And I know how to, I can make, well, I haven't bought the machine yet, but I've been researching. So I can start making patches. I'm getting my logo redone.
Wait. You said patches?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. because I literally just said that I want to put I wanted a Pack Light patch. So we're gonna talk about this Pack Light patch because I want to put them on backpack.
I need to be filled in. What's going on here? I hear patches. I hear a whole bunch of good creative things.
He's
right
an incredible designer, and I also need Queen Spirit patches. I need all that, so we'll figure that out. I'm so excited, guys! Like I can't even.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, no, I'm just excited for you, girl, because like I feel that though, because though Corona has been really crazy, it's also one of those spaces where it's like, thank you, Corona, for something.
Yeah.
Like it's like,
Out to
thank you
people,
for slowing
like,
me down. Thank you for, letting me leave my job and getting unemployment. And thank you for for all these things. Cause it's like without coronavirus and like whatever, everything was happening, a lot of us wouldn't have been able to create all the things we've been able to create. Now, yes, it's been tough. And I love how you kind of just literally transition into what we want to talk about today, which is like how to find joy amidst everything that's happening. And you literally just said, I think it's all about our perspective. It's all about the way we see the time that we're in. So yeah, girl, I mean, keep going. I think you were still going, but like.
Oh, I don't know what I was saying, but I can finish this up with saying that, yeah, I can make patches now. I can make my own labels now. I'm also going to start printing on shirts and stuff. Like, there's so much stuff I can make. I can cut wood. Like, y'all, my jewelry. Like I want to punch somebody. But, like, I'm so excited. And, like, I call my best friend. And, like, usually when I get, like, in this, like, creative mindset, like, I just, like, go a mile a minute. Like, it's really hard to keep up, but my brain is processing. I just need somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? But I'm like, oh, my God, because I figured this out. I'm like, brr, 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 and, like, it's all coming together because at first I was going to purchase an embroidery machine. I still would like an embroidery machine because obviously it will make my patch process faster and easier. But an embroidery machine, the one that I want, because I always hear my mom in my head when I was doing dishes one time and she was like, if you do it right the first time, you don't ever have to go back. So I want the one that I want, but it's $8,000. And so that's like buying a used car. I got a car accident in January, so I already got a car payment now. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what am I going to do? Found this little machine. I've been researching, like watching videos over hours and hours, just, and I'm like, okay, wait, God, like this is working. Like I am supposed to create this brand. Like this factory is like about to happen for me. Like all this stuff. Like, you guys, I need to mute myself because I'm about to scream. Like I'm so excited.
I love this energy.
Yes.
Like I'm so excited, but I have to tell you, like, it really, this energy is very, like, not me. It's me because, like, this is how I am, but, like, God blessed me with the energy. Like, so if we're going to segue into the joy, I would like to really clarify that my joy is definitely, like, God-based. Like, if I had the option to be fully human and, like, sulk and, like, be angry about things or, like, focus on negativity, I probably would do it, but there is, like, something in me that, like, naturally I'm not allowed to. And
I'm not allowed. If I had the option,
You better come through with the word. Yo, you prayed for this. You prayed for this, Vic. You prayed for this. This is just amazing. Oh man, this is amazing.
You guys, I just
want to, like, I love the way you just said that, because to me, thinking about a concept as far as if I had the option to be fully human, saying that we as kingdom citizens don't even have the option to be fully human because we have a piece of heaven inside of us, because we have joy, we have the fruits of the spirit inside of us. Like, we're like, I want to be fully human, I want to complain, and I want to feel like this is death, but like the spirit that prevails in me is so much bigger than my worries, so much bigger than my fears. And like I said earlier, like that perspective thing, like you're looking at the situation and you're literally seeing your dreams unfold right now in the midst of crisis. Like in the midst of crisis, it's like you have to look at it and be like, okay, my God is still big. Like, and me and Jada were talking about this, we're like, some people are like, well, how does God allow these things to happen? How is God still good when da-da-da-da? And I'm like, we have choices as human beings and as spiritual beings as to whether or not we're still going to believe that God is good or God is not. We also have choices to do the bad things that make the world what it is. So God cannot be made out to be a liar. He can't stop people from doing evil things. He can't stop people from sending out viruses and killing black men and women. And he can't stop people from that. He could, but if he did, he would be a liar, because that wouldn't be free will. So like, it's like, I think I just love that I get to experience right now with you during this pandemic, your dreams literally blooming. And like, and I also love what you said, and I'm gonna stop talking. I love that you were like, and I feel like I have to tag this myself, God bless me with this energy. Like, because literally people like, Synovia, your energy is always on 100. I don't understand. And I'm literally like, now that you said that, I'm like, well, God bless me with this energy. Like, this is the energy that I have. And it's more than energy synergy, that it's literally like, no, this is Holy Spirit moving type stuff. And
Come on.
don't understand it. But anyways, I'm hyped now, so I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let other people talk. But I am hyped. I'm hyped for you, Victoria. I'm hyped for you.
I'm hyped for everybody else. Like, if y'all need a little screaming at, I'm here for you, okay?
We're friends. We're literally friends. Okay, girl.
But wait, I wanted to touch on that though, because how you said your energy is always on like 1,000. Like for me, I used to like be upset that I couldn't stay mad long. Like that was like growing up. You know what I mean? Because everyone would always tell me how I'm to this, or like, you know, I have all this and I want to blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, well, so why can't I just sit around? And don't get me wrong, I have battled with depression, but I was so young, I didn't know what to call it. So I never got to fixate on it, if that makes sense. And so it's like, but it's always like, I can literally feel it, like the bubble of the joy when I want to be like sad, you know, because really with my job, they bamboozled me into quitting. She was like, if you don't want to come back right now, you got to sign that you resign. And I'm like, I don't want to resign, you know? So then I'm getting in the car and I want to cry. And then literally it starts and I'm like, okay, I know now, I just got to let it go. I just got to be happy because something else is coming, you know? And I just mosey on home to, you know, figure out my life and stuff. And so it's like, I would like to figure out how to teach people how to practice that though, because I can say that like, it really was like a blessing for, I didn't like wake up like, how do I like get like, I've always just been like this. And so I think part of what also I'm looking forward to, because I feel like this brand is going to open up a lot of different doors for me. I would love to start learning how to teach people though how to activate it and like how to create their bubbly, you know what I mean? Instead of, because I think also too, maybe you can agree with this, Synovia, is like when you are somebody who naturally has light, you do tend to bring people that want to like suck up the light. And that doesn't mean you're not here to help people, but you got to fill up too, you know? So it's like, I want to start teaching people like, this is how you fill up. So then you're not always draining somebody. And even though it's not intentional, I'm not like trying to talk about anybody at all, because I totally get it when you need a friend. But it's like some people can become very codependent because they don't know how to access their joy. You know what I mean?
Oh, girl, you talking my exact language, okay? We sound like we need to do a couple workshops together. Like,
Come on, look.
We sound like we need to do a whole webinar series. Like,
look, I will print out the notebooks with the little logo on it.
Well, no, listen. Okay, so this is a sidebar. Even though y'all are here, y'all are all here. So Pack Light, if you've noticed, like as far as my page, it is a coaching and consulting page, and like it's technically supposed to be about activating that joy, about like initiating that light and this and that. So I would love to talk to you on a sidebar, like me and you, about how either we could partner in some of those things, like. Because I don't know what it is. Maybe it is me getting more coaches. And it's like you can work with Coach Victoria or Coach Synovia, or like, because I do see myself, I'm a CEO. I have businesses. I have, just like KP, for sure. Vic, it seems like I'm realizing you the same way. Like, we got enterprise stuff inside of us. And, you know, that's the type of ministry we have. So I definitely want to talk about that. And because we literally on the same. You right here to me right now on my video, like, because I got y'all on grid view or whatever. You literally right here. Hey, sis. Like, what's up? Like,
okay, you up here. So, hey.
But, okay, sorry. Anyway. Hey, see? We on the same energy. I'm screaming and Jada is asleep, so let me close my door. I'm like, I definitely woke up Jada not too long ago. It was on accident.
Good morning.
Oh, right. Because she got to be working 3 o'clock. Did y'all see my whole laptop fall on the ground?
Yeah.
It's my laptop. It cracked. I was like, oh, we about to break. Like, I'm like, it was going to break off. I was like, please. It survived. I'm just going to hold it. It's because I'm trying to be ghetto. I'm trying to put it on this little bitty windowsill right here.
Come on now.
So I can look outside.
It's got to be at least width of the.
It ain't, man. It's nothing. It's none of that. I'm just being ghetto. Rat-ta-ta-ta. That's it. Rat-ta-ta-ta. Okay, y'all. So now that me and Victoria have dominated the conversation, anybody else want to talk about joy in the midst of basically turmoil and difficult times?
I can go.
Yeah, go.
Wait, what, did I just cut someone off?
No, that was my bad, girl. Go ahead and talk.
Oh, yeah. So, I think was the question, what are you looking forward to? What are you excited about?
Oh, yeah. You can go back to that if you want. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yesterday, actually, no, not yesterday, like a few days ago. I don't know when I got the Amazon package, but I am going to start growing my own herbs. I have rosemary, basil, and oregano. So I'm really, really excited about that because I'm looking forward to like hand making my own pizzas and putting it in that. Also, I've been doing face painting recently, and tomorrow I'm going to try to transition to body painting. And I was like reaching out to people who are pregnant during this time to do maternity painting. But like they're kind of small, they're not big yet. So like I've actually been getting excited when people have been saying they're pregnant. I'm like, yes, like thank God. Like just really, really excited.
Y'all been out here having sex. Amen.
Yeah, but like I told myself today, I was like, I'm not gonna wait for your belly to get big. I'm just gonna paint my own belly. Regardless if I'm pregnant or not, I can still paint my belly and advertise it. So tomorrow I'm going to paint my own belly. I'm not waiting on anybody else. So I'm really excited about that.
That's dope. You better just see, do you think you would have been exploring this face painting had it not been COVID-19? Like painting and things like that, at least right now?
I think I would have because like, you know, as a teacher, things significantly slowed down for me. So it kind of opened up time where I was pretty much going to be off during this time anyway. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Like that's what's up. I mean, I'm proud because I've never seen you doing like face painting. Now you talk about body painting, and now you about to paint me for a music video. Because I know you already hit me up about it. But like, you know, whenever I have a music video, I'm gonna let you know, sis, when I need this. I need the face painting or the body painting. I mean, I ain't pregnant, but I mean,
yeah.
But, you know,
after quarantine, girl, I can be your demo.
I thought she was about to say something else wild. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
After quarantine, I mean, I can go get pregnant. I'm like, whoa. None of that, Vic. None of that. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you, Daphne. I appreciate that. And I love Aaliyah is here, y'all. I know we didn't say anything to her because we were like talking, but so happy to know that L is in the building. I see that L on my screen. Amen. Anybody else see the L? L. It's for love. It's for light. Okay? It's for lovely. But yeah. She got a crazy voice. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all ever heard her sing? Okay.
I think I'll put her on a playlist.
You said you put her on a playlist? Yeah, her voice is so soothing, so peaceful. It's literally heaven on earth. She's a hoe. Y'all don't get it. Heaven on earth. It's
Oh man.
I was like,
yo,
what? I was like, did nobody catch that? She just
I made a joke the other day. I'm sorry, Leah. That was for me. I made a joke the other day. I was literally like, I'm a hoe. I'm a heaven on earther. Like, I was like, that's what it is. Like,
that is hilarious.
I thought you said "ho." I'm like, okay, cool. Like that must be slang for love or something.
Right, I was wondering.
Y'all should have seen KP and Vic's face. They was like,
we have claimed hoeing. So that's all.
I gave
I'm a
Yeah, I had to give you the benefit of the doubt. I was thinking she said ho. I was like, she ain't never said that word
It's
ho
like,
a
how
day
did
in her
Sanova
life.
get to say all those wonderful things about her and then end with she's a hoe?
I'm like, was there a glitch like Zoom? You want?
She's like, is
Glitch
this
in
thing
the
working?
system.
Is this thing working?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, that's great. No, Leah, I did not mean it like that. I'm serious. Heaven on earth. That's what I meant. Like, that's my thing. Like,
I didn't even know y'all were talking. I was like, who are they calling?
I'm on the phone as well. See, this is what happens when you got too many people in this house.
She got a house full of people. So, girl, we love you. That's all we were saying. That's all we saying. Okay, Daniel, how about you? How are you enacting that young thing called joy?
Well, everybody else doesn't really know because y'all don't really know me as well as Synovia does. But my family has a little bit of a history with demise and death, unfortunately. So we've often had to
Can you turn
exercise
yourself up a little bit more? Just a little bit.
better.
Yes, right there.
All right, cool. So my family has a little bit of an experience historically with untimely deaths. So we're kind of unmoved by it now, but we've often had to exercise pulling joy from a place where we're not really sure it is. We've often had to dig from wells that we don't know how deep they are, but we got to pull we got to pull something from somewhere. So I remember last year I was working a job in home care. I lost that job, and I was just like, well, I'm not going to trip. I'm not going to trip because God has a really solid transcript of just taking care of people who call on him, right? So within like 3 days of losing, I lost my job. Within 3 days, I got an offer from my current job, which is pen medicine. And I was just like, okay, well, I just shouldn't worry for the rest of like the time I'm living because clearly God does what he does. So I found joy then just knowing like I shouldn't trip. I should just really be calm and like celebrate the victory even though the victory not there yet. So that was that last year. And this year is kind of just like with the corona situation, man, it turned everything sideways. I had just started opening up more and I had just started becoming more confident in my voice and the producing thing. And I was just like, all right, this year's gonna be dope. Boom, Kobe dies. I'm like, all right, where are we going with this, God? After that, like corona really starts taking off and other people die and people lose homes and businesses. And I'm like, oh geez. Okay, but throughout all of this, I don't trip. I stay safe and I stay sane and I don't make bad decisions. And like I said, you celebrate the victory even though it's not there yet. In my home are two very high risk individuals. My sister who has muscular dystrophy and my grandmother who's elderly, who has diabetes, high blood pressure. We're like riddled with medical stuff in our house. But while we have two individuals in our home who are high risk, we also have two other individuals who work in hospitals. So it's kind of like a cocktail of like anything could happen. My sister's a reverend, and she is like the pillar and cornerstone of where our faith comes from in this house. She has managed to stay joyful. She has managed to share that joy with us. And now me, having the weird year that I've had so far, I've had a weird year, a very weird year. But I've gotten closer to God and he's been like my wellspring, bruh, like my literal source of like, why should I fear? Why should I worry? I've always wanted to have a studio to myself and for myself. At the beginning of the year, I didn't know how it was going to happen. I got introduced to Synovia and Lamar and Jada. And that coupled with the job that God gave me allowed me to really open up creatively. And now the thing that I was worried about for so many years, not coming to light and not being able to be shown, which is my voice. And I sing my voice and the producing thing. I have a piano right here, a drum set right here, a guitar over there. And I truthfully believe none of that would have happened had I not been able to meet people who bubble with joy like Victoria. Like my sister is just like you. People who bubble over with joy like Synovia, KP, Daphne. Like I feel like y'all all really just like the way that y'all talk, no matter what's going on, it's like y'all don't sit there. Y'all really don't sit there, and it's like it's really nice to see, and things like that are infectious. So I can't really say while my family has had to pull joy from places where they weren't sure it was going to be. I can't attest to that. I'm sort of my joy is kind of the byproduct of people that God has placed around me, people like y'all. So I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
You're so amazing, Daniel.
All right, you're welcome back. You're welcome back.
So great. He's so great. Wow. And that's really why I feel like, sorry, it's getting dark because my laptop gonna die because clearly it's an old laptop.
Yeah, like we're from like very well lit to like.
The sun is going down. The sun. This happens every time.
Sonobi, I thought you.
Huh?
I thought you were supposed to light up the room. Aren't you the sun?
Pack light, come on.
Here y'all go.
Synovia.
Look. Do you feel the sun over you?
Is it brightening your room?
Is it brightening my room? All right, so yeah, the sun is going down, which is why it got dark in here. Look, there's shadows and stuff, y'all. That's a part of this. The moon got to come out.
Same
way. What was I about to say? So we only got a couple minutes, and because I want to honor people's time, and I want to honor the hour that we set for this space. But I'm definitely open to staying till about 9:15 if anybody wants to stay and continue to speak. But overall, I thank y'all. I really thank y'all for sharing. I thank y'all for, being like, y'all are a part of my joy, quite literally. The reason why I stay accountable finally on some things, like, following through and setting up meetings and trying to build this community. I just know that overall, my hope for everybody is that we continue to find joy. And again, I think it just goes back to that word I was talking about earlier, is perspective. Like the same way Victoria looks at a thing, the way Daniel's looking at a thing, the way Shalisa is looking at a thing, KP, Daphne, Stefan, Leah. Like, I think it's all about the way we're looking at the situation. And I think that question that we change from how are you to what are you looking forward to makes perfect sense now. Because it's literally like, what are we looking for? Like, and there's a song, Praise Him in Advance by Marvin Sapp. And I just think about that. Like, I've had my share of ups and downs, times when there was no one around, but God came and spoke these words to me. Praise will confuse the enemy. So I started singing, I started clapping, I started dancing. People were laughing. They knew my problem. They knew my pain. But I knew God would take it away. It's like my whole perspective is already shifted. People are looking at us like we're weird because we carry this joy amidst a time where, no, Black lives. I'm like, no, I'm not saying Black lives don't matter, but I'm also saying, like, Black lives matter, but I'm saying joy matters too. Like, Black joy matters too. Like, that. So I feel like I want to encourage us all, and I think this is what a lot of this space is about tonight. What I'm thinking is I want to encourage us all to find ways to make sure we're still spreading joy to our followers, to our friends, to our family. Y'all know, y'all see me on Instagram constantly. I freestyle probably almost every day, or I'm at least dancing every day. Like, I'm trying, and I do know that it's impacting people. Like, people will come in my live and literally be like, here you are again. Thank you so much. This is helpful. And it's like, I look crazy to some people probably tapping in, like, why is Synovia just sticking around? Like, what is she doing? But what you do when it comes to your joy is for who it's for. I don't think it's not always for everybody. There's somebody that comes in that, like, somebody came into the live today and was literally like, oh, I needed this. I need to actually get up and stretch. I need to get up and move. Because they weren't moving. They were like, I actually needed to. They were like, I'm going to get up and stretch with you right now. And I'm just like, wow. Like, the power of me just saying I'm going to dance randomly on social media to free somebody else. and you don't know where you're taking somebody from, whether it be a spirit of depression, the spirit of fear, the spirit of cowardice, the spirit of whatever it is. You're literally helping somebody. You know, Stefan, like you're helping somebody by speaking out. You're helping somebody sharing a joke, or by sharing your passion for doing something new, by sharing your heart. Like you're literally changing somebody's life, even when it's hard for you to do. So again, I think I encourage everybody to just literally praise God in advance, because I think he's literally, it sounds so typical, but he's about to blow your mind. Like, and I really feel like that's what it's like. God is literally already blowing our minds, but I think he's really next level, like after coronavirus. And if we stay obedient, right? We stay obedient, because obedience is better than sacrifice. But if we stay obedient in all things, when we hear God, if we feel like God is telling us to do a thing, no matter how hard or uncomfortable it feels, do it. Because right now you're not going to understand what it is. But later, when that 6-month glory comes, whatever it is, you're going to be like, I'm so happy I listened. Like, it was hard. Like, I'll be like, it was tough. I did not want to do it. I was insistent. And then 6 months, a year later, you're going to realize, like, for some people in here, it's going to be, you're married. You're going to be like, I just didn't. I wasn't sure. And I stayed through. I may be talking to KP, but I stayed.
Yeah, I was like, don't speak this life. Don't speak this.
I might be talking to KP. But either way, like, you already knew I was talking to you.
I know. I was like, oh, I'm convicted.
You said, Victoria, what?
I said, can I get an invite? That's all I want.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sing. I'm trying, as Jada always says, I'm just trying to be the flower girl. Like, that's it. You know, like, what's good?
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, like I said, we over time. I love y'all so much. Feel free. I'm gonna stay here till 9:15, so we definitely can just like kind of talk it out. But just keep having joy. Like, I hope this makes you feel lighter through this conversation. And if anybody has like anything, I know a couple people have been more quiet, and I would love. Oh, before somebody speaks, I do want to say, KP, you right here to me. So KP,
You're right there to me.
So I always, when I heard you earlier say my partner, I was like, people who call somebody else a partner, it's like real deal. It ain't like my boyfriend.
Okay, it is.
This is my partner, which means
Yeah.
Too.
I feel weird when I say boyfriend, because I don't know why. Like, that feels like really like.
selfish.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, it's bigger than that.
Oh, she got a boyfriend.
So this is her partner. Like, we are
her partner.
Oh, partner.
When she said that earlier, I was like, KP is real. Like, I was like, that's a real relationship.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm moving to Bloomington in August. So
Are you moving? Y'all like, you about to move? Oh,
yeah, we are.
Let me know. I'm ready for the
I am
proposal.
now co-owner of that business, and he's doing like dual ownership. Like, we're starting another location. Yeah. It's lit.
Congrats on that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make your ring?
Right, you gonna make your ring?
I'm serious. I don't think that's a bad idea.
No, I don't think about
Like, to get a tattoo.
really, just because, like, I mean, I've gone down that road, so I have a lot of like still my own fears that I need to work through. But I mean, I'm also open to it too, so I'm like, whatever.
Tattoo artist, sis. Y'all just gonna like tattoo a ring on. He gonna be like, hey.
I was like, can't like.
One day he's literally gonna be like, hey, come through. I want to do this something. He's gonna
Oh my God.
finger and start tattooing. Isn't that fire?
You're so right. That's what's gonna happen. Oh my God. I'm getting hot. Like, that's how excited I am. Oh my
Okay,
God.
just something else talk. I'm done. Like,
He's literally going to grab. He's gonna be like, oh, I want to show you this new design. Sit here really quickly. He's gonna grab her finger and just start tattooing the ring. And it's
And if he's not thinking
gonna
that's
be in her
me,
seat crying. She's gonna be like, oh.
oh my God.
I'm excited.
Anyways, I'm happy for the future. That's all I'm saying. I'm happy for the future. All right. Anybody else? Shalisa, you got anything? Leah, I know you've been pretty quiet. I know you're in a full house. I don't know if you want to share anything, or Stefan, whoever.
I don't have a
I just wanna
partner,
say-
so
oh.
no partnerships for me.
He said no partnership for him. Go ahead, Leah.
It's
I
gonna
was
be
just
like
gonna
King
say
Payne when
real
I get
quick.
older.
I think I feel like more joyful today than I have like during all of this stuff. Yesterday I got the opportunity to okay, my sisters talk about a biscuit. Yeah, I'm on the phone. So yeah, I got to protest yesterday with my church, and it was like great to be able to pray with everybody. And the National Guard was down there like crazy, but I don't.
Oops. Oh no, you're muted. I think I might have accidentally just clicked that. Leah, can you unmute? Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. I just saw something. I was like, oh no. But yeah, I felt really joyful today.
I'm sorry. You said the National Guard was down there. What else did we miss? Did we miss something else?
Oh, you know, that was it. Like, yeah,
Oh.
I said I still felt peace in the midst of that. The Lord's presence was definitely there.
And I forgot to let you know. I don't know. Do you know Daphne? You know y'all go to the same church?
Do we really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, because I don't know many people there, but
So y'all do go to the same church. Side note.
oh, that's cool.
Leah Wren, Daphne Smallwood. Y'all go to the same church.
All right, so maybe we'll see each other when things open back up.
Yeah.
Look, I can't wait.
Because Daphne was at the march yesterday too. So
yes, it was so many people. I was like, half the people posting. I ain't seen none of y'all.
Yeah.
So many people.
Well, Leah, I'm happy that you have more joy today. Bless God. Amen.
Oh, thank you, girl.
I'm so happy you came. I feel like I haven't talked to you, or you haven't been in.
I know. Yes. Look, I've been like trying to figure out the situation, but you know, quarantine is over now. So, I mean, basically, you know, the stay at home thing.
They're opening up. They
yeah.
Okay. Anybody else got some final thoughts? Anything they want to say?
I feel like there's a lot of change happening with me.
God bless everybody and be great. That's all I got to say. Oh, did I interrupt? Hold on, did I interrupt?
Kanye.
Oh, my bad. See, the way my headphones are set up, I ain't really hearing too much. My apologies.
Funny thing, this is the story of my life. It always happens, so I'm like, whatever.
He was like, God.
Oh, listen, on Zoom, it's bound to happen. It's about to be 6 of us talking at once right now. Like,
what you want? You playing a game right now?
No, I'm not playing anything. I just got 2 headphones in because I can hear y'all in one and the other. The way my headphones are set up, so I can hear y'all through it. I hear better with both of them, so I can. Yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty. I am.
I'm about to say
I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm playing Call of Duty.
Oh, okay. I'm about to mute you so Shalisa can pick her.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm mute myself.
Oh, okay.
No, I've just been extremely creative. I haven't been stuck, so that's what's been great. I definitely feel like the anxiety medicine I was on kept me from doing a lot, but I needed it in a specific time. But I'm able to do and feel and just create. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to show y'all something I made.
Yay! We'll get to see something she made. I get so excited. I've had my share. I'm about to listen to that song as soon as we get off the call.
I made this.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Is it like Mickey? Like what is it? What's the is that paper?
This is canvas. I have paper canvas. And this is just paper and t-shirt that I made into a hoodie.
Oh, wow.
With magazine clippings.
Wow, that is great. And that's
like
blood.
Really looks like blood.
It's paint that I mixed to make look like blood.
And it's like he got shot.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be white.
No, he light skinned.
Okay. I wanted to.
I all up on these white people.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he was white, that's a whole nother.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah. No. That's not what I'm
It
saying.
could have been like the Sue Me video. You know, it's like.
Yeah, sue me. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just really bright myself, so I just added it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But that actually remember Janelle, the last thing we had where she talked about just creating and stuff. That whole week, that's all I was doing. That's what that came out.
Oh, wow.
Janelle.
Like, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm a logical thinker when it comes to creating. I have to map it out and then do it. And if it doesn't work, then I have to redo it. This one, I allowed myself to just freely do it, and that's what came out.
That's dope. Thank you for sharing with
So creativity is definitely coming out of this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say I'm super inspired by y'all. Another shout out to Daniel, who has encouraged me to start to produce more of my own tracks, or just be more, just believe that I have everything I need. Like, my whole saying. So he was here the other day, and this MIDI board right here, we're like creating some things with it. And I just kept thinking today, like, okay, I'm gonna pull that back out sometime this week, and I'm gonna like just, I don't know, try to play around and do something. So I just love that we're all creatives. I love that we're all doing things. Keep it up, Daphne with the painting, Stefan learning, like being that sponge and soaking in everything, Leah with her beautiful voice, Victoria with clearly all of the lovely design things that you're up to, KP with the magazine and the jewelry and the stories and the books that she writes on Instagram and Facebook, and like everything that she does, the photography. Like, how can you just be a KP? Like, how do you just be a KP? Shalisa, like, everything that you do as well. Your voice is crazy. Your art is crazy. Like, everything you, Daniel, voice, immaculate. Oh my gosh, masterful. Production on point. Got young. He got a young work ethic like a young Kanye. Appreciate it. I'm telling you. Like, look, claim it, name it, claim it, receive it, sir. Touching your head right now. All right, I love y'all. I'm about to pray out because we got 2 minutes. And I want to actually, like, because it's about to be 9:15, I want to honor your time. I want y'all to be able to enjoy the rest of y'all night. God, we thank you so much for this opportunity to be here. I'm going to make this short, God. We just thank you for joy. We thank you for community. We thank you for light. We thank you for conversations. We thank you for being able to praise you in advance. And we thank you for being able to shift our perspective to a space where we understand who you are and who you are living inside of us, that we have no choice. Literally, we are almost, in a sense, like superhuman because we have your spirit living inside of us, God. So I just pray that superhumanness that we have, that super spiritualness that we have, God, will shine brighter than the humanity, but also let our humanity be human. Let us feel, let us relate, and most of all, let us heal alongside you, God. We love you. 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 In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. I love y'all so much. As y'all can tell, I love y'all. I really do.
Love you too, girl.
Love y'all. Right. Have a good night. I'll post this replay if anybody wants to watch it.
Right.
I'll send you my number.
What happened?
I'm gonna send you my phone number.
Okay, perfect. I was looking for like Stefan, what you say?
I'm gonna send you my phone number too, since you don't know how to use it. So send it.
Shade.
I'm pretty sure the last time I called you, you didn't answer.
Where the love at? That's the only question I got. Where the love at?
I'm gonna call you. All right, bye. Answer my call next time I call you.
Okay, well, love
okay.
Bye.
You talking about that time you called me and it rang on FaceTime like 1 second?
We getting off. I'm gonna talk to you. Bye.
All right, later.